Hey, welcome guys. This is just a really quick tutorial on how to do the Bitmoji assignment, like from the bottom, assuming that you don't know anything about computers, okay? Wanted to do this step by step. So the first thing you need to do is go to the internet, use Google Chrome, and let's go ahead and go to Schoology. Type in Schoology. Go ahead and go to your course. Let's pretend that you're in 4th period. Doesn't matter what course, they're all the same. Once you get here, go into the weekly agenda. This is where I post all of the assignments, instructions, links. This is the week of August 24th, so go ahead and click on that. And if you notice, you're going to see the Bitmoji scene, and in the blue folder you're gonna have the Bimoji locker assignment. Go ahead and click on the actual assignment. Now it's gonna open up here, but I need you guys to actually download it so that you can see it correctly. So click on download, and if you notice down at the bottom, that's where it opens up. Click on it and then just click open. Okay, now once you're in here, go ahead and click on this where it says enable editing. Click it, and now it will let you use images and stuff like that. So again, this is just to kind of decorate your locker so you could tell us something about yourself. These are some of the resources, but I mean, I'm going to include this video so that you guys can know how to do it. So let's say that you saw all of the templates here and you like the first one a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to File and then go to Blank Presentation. This will be where you do your actual assignment. Go ahead and get rid of the text boxes by clicking on them and then delete. Click and then delete. Go back to the one you downloaded, and I'm going to pick this slide, number 4. Right click, copy, go to the other presentation, the blank one, right click and paste. Okay, I have everything here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag by the corners to make it as big as possible. And then just kind of align it a little bit for it to be the size of the slide. Okay. There you go. Okay. Once you do that, go ahead and start going into the internet and looking for some stuff for you to decorate your locker. So this is my locker, so I'm gonna go with sports first, since I've talked about it quite a bit. Let me go. My favorite team is the Los Angeles Lakers. I typed it up in Google, and then just go to images. You can select some of those pictures there, but I'm gonna select their actual logo. I'm gonna right click, copy. Then I'm going to come into my PowerPoint presentation. And then I'm going to right click, paste. Whoa, it's really huge, right? So what I want to do is I want to scale it to size. So I'm going to go to the corner and make it really small. And then let's say I want to move it maybe like right there. Okay, you place it wherever you want to place it. So Los Angeles Lakers, like I said before, let's see. Let me go back into the internet. And something else that I like, for sure my favorite basketball player of all time is going to be Kobe Bryant. So I like how he came up with that Mamba mentality. Maybe I'm going to look for images with the Mamba. Ooh. Let's say I'm just gonna go ahead and click on this yellow one, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and right click, copy image, go back to PowerPoint. I'm gonna right click, paste. And again, I'm gonna go to the corners, click, don't let go, and then make it small. Now I'm gonna put this one right here because I want it to be the first thing that I see when I open my locker. Mamba mentality. Anything you do, do it as best as possible, right? Do the simple stuff right. Okay. Now, since I am a person that loves to look at themselves in the mirror because gotta make sure my hair's on point and stuff, I'm gonna look for a mirror. So back to the internet. And I'm just gonna put, I would say to search up anything that's transparent or a PNG. That way you don't have to deal with removing the background. Let's see, mirror PNG. Okay, I'm gonna go with, I guess this one right here. I'm gonna click on it. You see how you see like little white and gray squares in the back? That means that it's already transparent, so it's good to go. I'm gonna right click, copy image, go back to PowerPoint, right click, and paste. Okay, so if you notice, I get these little triangles here, right? So in order to get rid of that, I'm gonna double click on the picture. And you can go to picture format, and there's gonna be the option to crop out. Go ahead and click on it, and you're gonna see these dark, thick black borders. Just kind of move them. It's gonna cut out the unnecessary part or the unwanted part. Once you cut it out, go ahead and go back to picture format and click on crop again so it can get rid of it. So now if you look at it, I don't have the little squares anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this small. And I need a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna move my Mamba mentality poster here so that I can put my mirror like maybe to my size, right? Maybe I'll put it right here. Okay, I also, let's see, how else can I decorate my locker? I love music, so I play the guitar, so I'm gonna put guitar PNG. And I actually have a Fender. I have several guitars, but let's just say for school, I'm gonna use this red one. I'm gonna right click, copy image, go back to PowerPoint, right click, and paste. If you notice, this one's gonna be really hard to crop out because of the shape of the guitar. So what I'm gonna recommend for you guys to do, it's gonna be much easier. Open up a Word document. Okay, get a blank document. Now let's right click and paste the guitar here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna double click on the guitar. And if you notice, all of the options up here changed. Go to the first one that says remove background. Everything is pink, almost everything. These are the areas that are gonna get erased, but you don't want to erase the actual guitar. So you're gonna come up here and you're gonna click on mark areas to keep. When you click it, your mouse turns into like a little pencil, pen type of deal. Just go around the guitar. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because this is all stuff that you want to keep. Okay. All right. So I think everything is chosen. Now you can see that the guitar is actually selected. There's still pink in here, so just kind of go like that so they could keep it. Now we don't want that white part. We actually want to get rid of that. So I'm going to go back to mark areas to remove. Click on it. So now I'm going to say I want you to get rid of this part right here. Just kind of put a line over it so it can actually take it out. Okay, and let's put a line here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And you just have to be careful because sometimes other things will get selected too. So just kind of mess around with it. Alright guys, I kind of want to leave it already like this, but I hate like these little white parts. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I love to do things right the first time. Okay, so I'm trying to get rid of as much as possible of stuff that I don't need. Alright. So I'm going to go back to mark areas to keep because this little part is pink. There we go. Now I kind of have it there. I'm going to click on keep changes. So now I have my guitar. So right click and copy this time and go back to PowerPoint. And let's click on that one and get rid of it. Let's go ahead and click on right click paste, and now I can put my guitar however I want. I'm just gonna hang it. I'm gonna move my mirror right here. I'm gonna make my guitar just a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna have like a little hook to put my guitar there. Okay, just kind of mess around to see how you would best decorate your locker. Another thing that I like, I love spending time with friends and family. So let's just pretend I'm not actually gonna put a picture of my friends or family. I'm just gonna look for like a family picture. And let's just say that, just pick whatever. I'm just gonna pick, geez. I don't know. I'll just pick this one, okay? Right click, copy image. Let's go to PowerPoint. Right click, paste. Let's click on the corner and make it small. And then let's say I'm gonna put a picture of them like right there. What else do I like? I love listening to music, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some headphones in there. So I'm gonna go back to Google headphones, PNG, and I'm gonna go ahead and select some beats. I'm gonna go ahead and right click, copy image. I'm gonna paste it on the word first, just in case I need to, like, you can delete that one. Right click, paste, and you can see that it's got the square, so we're gonna have to do the same thing. Double click on the picture, go to remove background, And then again, just mark the areas that you want to keep. And once you get better at it, you'll become faster. So take the time to learn now. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and click on this so we can get the little bee. There we go. That looks decent. Keep all changes when you're satisfied with what you removed. And now I just have the beads, so I'm gonna right click, copy. I'm gonna go to my PowerPoint, right click and paste. And I'm gonna have you see this little thing right here? If you click on it, it lets you move it around however you want. So I'll just put them like down here. You can put more stuff around it if you'd like. Now I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna go to the Bitmoji. It's gonna be up here. Click on it, and then I'm gonna pick this one. Right click, copy image. Let me go to Word just to make sure that it's the way I want it to be. Paste. If you notice, like, the background is black, so let's try to get rid of that. Go to double click on the picture, remove the background, mark areas to keep. I want to keep myself. Oof, if you notice, it's a little bit harder for this one. You gotta be super specific on what it is that you want to keep. Okay. I'm gonna remove all of this. Let's say I don't want to keep the words. Just kind of cross them out. I mean, you would really have to go in there and get rid of all these little pieces. And I'm gonna leave it up to there, just so that I won't take up more time. But you can play around with it. I'm gonna keep changes, and I look a little strange. Maybe it wasn't the best Bitmoji to get. Let me go back. This is how you're gonna have to play around a little bit. I'll just get this one. Right click, copy image. Maybe this one will be a little bit better. Double click on the image, remove the background. Mark areas to keep. And if you notice, sometimes when you click on stuff, it'll take other stuff away. So I'll go ahead and leave it. Like that. Let me see which one's better. Well, this one's a little bit better. I'll just right click, copy. Let's go down to PowerPoint. Right click, paste. And here you can resize yourself for your Bitmoji. And you could even flip yourself around if you click on the middle one, but go all the way to the other side. And just kind of set yourself there. So that would be like my little Bitmoji locker. You gotta have 10 things, but I mean, I don't want to make the tutorial super long. It's already like 21 minutes. So this was just a tutorial if you didn't know how to download the document and how to copy and paste pictures. I mean, hopefully this will help you out and you can take it step by step. You can pause it, you can rewind it, you can fast forward to the areas that you need specific help with. Once you do this, go ahead and put File, Save As. You could either pick this PC, your OneDrive, whatever, as long as you know where it's at. I'm going to pick this PC and in my documents, and I'm just going to label it Bitmoji Locker. Go ahead and click Save. And when you see the title up here, it means that it's already saved. Then go back to Schoology. And let's go back to the week of August 24th. If you click that blue folder, you're going to see the assignment right here, Bitmoji Locker. Click on it. And for me, I don't have the option to upload because I'm the teacher. I mean, but if you could see, I mean, I already have some people that turned theirs in. You're going to have the option to click on a file and upload it. Okay. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit on how to work with PowerPoint. I will make a separate tutorial for the Google Slides. Okay. Thanks.